Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome on in into Midwest of Rainbow Six. I am Glitch. I'm joined by Bullet, and welcome into our first week of our first opening contest between these two teams, between Cincinnati University and and I'm sorry, and Ohio University. Thank you guys for joining in. Bullet, how you doing today? Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Bullet, how you doing today?
I'm definitely doing fine, man. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties here and there. Yeah, thank you so much for the warm welcome. Yes, folks, this is gonna be the week one for Division One, and welcome to Midwest R6, and that's gonna be year two, folks. And we are gonna be starting off the day with a beautiful match coming up between the side of Cincinnati Red facing up the side of OU University in the first game.
Yes, this is gonna be such fun. I truly am ready and willing to go right back into the world of Rainbow Six Siege. I dealt into the world of hero picking with Overwatch and other games along those lines, but this game where right here we're dealing in the now, and right now it's time to dip right back into Rainbow Six Siege. We were talking a little bit off camera before this game started,
Yeah.
and this is basically a learning experience for both of us, right, Bullet?
Yeah, it's definitely man. See, when it comes down Rainbow Six Siege, when it comes down to a proper tactical shooter like Rainbow Six Siege, it's a learning day every day, dude. Not gonna lie. Every time you die, every time you cast a game, whether it's be any team around, you learn uh, every new things. Like you learn new things here and there every be taking a look at what are the teams for you folks, and yes, we'll be taking a look also at what are their overall stats, what are their lineups looking at, what we you can expect to come up from these teams. But yes, being a kind of a new guy over here, I also want to take up a look on some of their plays, some of their rounds, what we can see. But as we can see coming up from the side of Squeezy from the OU University, I expect us to come and play hard every round. Most people have us as underdogs, and that's something that isn't new to us. So we are just going to go into every round with the mindset of playing our absolute best. I expect Cincinnati to not do anything less than their best. That's going to be Squeezy from the captain of OU University. Coming in from the side of Cincinnati Red, let's see what they have to say about their side.
Hopefully something as inspirational and aspiring as we saw from the other team of Ohio University. According to Dark Matter, it's a battle of Ohio, so it's always going to be a scrap. We have
Oh,
reviewed many of our scrims together, so I definitely won't underestimate how prepared they are for this matchup. That I know they are eager to beat us, but we're just trying to get some uppies. I'm not too sure what uppies means, but I'm sure that means you get a tactical advantage against the other team, specifically against
yeah.
Ohio University. So I'm assuming that's what uppies means. I'm gonna assume
I
for the
yeah.
I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. Um, I'm leave that alone. But both sides
Yeah.
captains looking to just get a win out of this whole entire ordeal. Billy, how you feeling today?
I mean, I'm doing fine, but yeah, coming to like the part where I feel like where they said a piece from what my understanding of the English language is, because say I said to you folks, I we were talking a little bit off camera. My, when it comes down to my English casting, the whole vocab thing, just a little bit weak. But from what I'm getting from when he said a piece, he's just they're just definitely like taunting a little bit that okay, give us some hard challenge, give us some what you got, give us some hard strats, counter apart from. So yeah, I'm definitely expecting some good strats to come up from these teams. We're also looking at the upcoming, bans, what their map bans are gonna look like. I'm expecting the when it comes on to the South Asia region, when it comes on to my own region, a lot of people and a lot of teams, a lot of players do actually like to play a lot of Oregon. I want to see how this side of North America is this Midwest entire thing is based from the North American region. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to be the map bans, what's going to be the operator bans, how the entire play style is going to be. Because from what I have seen from the North American League, from the tier one scene, tier two scene, or even like for the overall scene, a lot of people like to play very differently from other regions. But let's take a look at the map veto. Yes, it's going to be a lot of bans coming in from the side of the teams. Okay, we don't have the exact info, but yeah, we do have the info around what's going to be the pick. So the first pick is going to be the side of Villa, The second map that was gonna be playing is gonna be Cafe. And the decider, if we actually go into the third map, is gonna be the side of Skyscraper.
Yes, yes. Very common maps to see these
Nah,
teams sort of pick. It's so funny. After all these years, the classics never change at all. Nor should they. These type of maps are just bread and butter when
yeah.
it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't expect that to change anytime soon. Barring any revamps,
Mhm.
barring any like huge changes to the maps, I think the maps are perfect. Design choice, and the team should just keep on picking them. If it works once, just keep it going again.
Yeah, definitely. The map bans, when you specifically talk about the side of map ban when it comes on the side of Rainbow Six Siege, a lot of things depend on what kind of teams do they have their strong picks at. A lot of teams might be able to pick and really just go all out hammering players here and there, left, right, center, in both sides, in attacking rounds, also in defensive rounds on the map of Villa. Some of the players in the competitive scene, like talking about the really professional teams when it comes to the tier 1 scene, a lot of players actually, when I say a lot of players actually hate Villa when it comes on to the competitive scene. So it completely comes down to the individual decision, individual strong maps, individual weak maps. Sometimes around the teams also like to hide their strong maps by at least banning them in the first qualifier stage or the semi-final stage. But yeah, talking about the side of Villa, it's one of my best and favorite maps when it comes down to Rainbow Six Siege. I know every part of Villa, where to go and where to not. But hey, we are down towards the match first map already. It's going to be the side of Ibana to get banned from the Cincinnati Red. Actually, from our university, and the first attacker to get banned from the side of Cincinnati Red is going to be Yana. Okay, they have actually banned Yana, so I'm thinking a lot of missing on some of the early entry frags coming in from both sides. And the first operator to get banned from defense side of things, it's going to be actually Solus. So I was expecting that one though.
And here will be the last ban in coming up in about 3 seconds. It seems that both Ohio University and Cincinnati just don't want to deal with these annoying things, or especially break down barricades so easily with his ability.
Yeah,
I have nothing but respect for all of these agent
yeah,
bans so far. But looking at what not agent operators, I'm sorry,
yeah.
looking at the rest of the operator picks coming on in,
It's
yeah,
if we talk about this Addison Natu Red from the first round itself, we see IQ, we see Sledge, we see Land, we see Zero, we see H. We got one hard breacher coming in. We got
Attackers
one
need to
operator that
locate
give you
and
a
defuse
lot of
bombs.
intel with the Zero, the Argus cam. When we talk about the side of Zero, talk about the side of defense, we have Castle coming in as they have gone for the second floor objective site. Of course, you got Dread Mines from the side of Fenrir. You got Mute, the Mute Jammers, as always. It's one of the classic picks that a lot of teams do. We also have Melusi now. Recently, Melusi has gone a lot of nerfs coming in from the past 2 or 3 patch notes, from what I see. We also have the anti-projectile guy. What's called what is called is Vamai. So with Vamai, you can actually deny a lot of
10
projectiles
seconds
coming
left
in.
before
So when
insertion.
I say projectiles, it's going to be grenades, it's going to be stun grenades, it's going to be flashbangs,
5
everything
seconds
around
left
that.
before
mm-hmm,
insertion.
So on the side of attacking, we
Attackers'
see
objective is to locate a
the
bomb and
operators getting
defuse it.
changed. So Zero has been removed. It's going to be Osa. Now Osa has a ballistic proof shield. Sorry, a ballistic shield which can deny the bullets coming in, the bullet penetration. Talking about the side of Land, it gives you the land scan. So I want to see how they're gonna move around. Either they're gonna go with the entire common breach push towards the bomb A side, or maybe they want to just go with the
A
main
bomb has
stairs.
been
So
located.
from what we see now, actually the Lion and the other guys are trying to approach the Skylight. Okay, he's attacking down, so they might want to just go around with the first floor entry.
right. They just kind of scope out where exactly not how I'm sorry, where Cincinnati could be in this type of situation. Where are they going to be headed? You don't want to just
Yeah.
go on into this with nothing prepared. I don't believe that they found the site yet, but they have to make full preparations,
Yeah.
because in this type of game, as soon as one domino falls, the rest of them fall as well. So you gotta be careful and just making sure that you're in the right position and to not get picked off.
Yep, for now the land scans are definitely going in, and there you go. The Oshad CD comes up toward the side of CU office. He gets one
Ooh.
actually. Ooh, a cheeky one. Not gonna lie. Talking about the side of Fenrir, the side of Jake, he's actually roaming around the side of kitchen in the open area, trying to keep an eye on, sorry, towards any of the attackers. So we actually have a lion I probably think in the IQ towards the teller's office. Yeah, she's definitely going to drone up and provide some assistance. It's going to be one defender dropping down, and it's going to take some shots over the side of
Cool.
Lion. Oh, he's actually missing a lot of shots. Iron doesn't take a lot of damage though from. Possibly, I'm thinking because we missed that the perspective was there, but I'm possibly thinking that it's going to be that squeezy. There you go, the Lion throws up. He's just ready for it. He knows for a fact that there's going to be a drop coming in, and yeah, there goes the red ping. He definitely has an idea. Yellow pings are also there. I'm pretty sure that both of the trackers going to move in, but they have to keep him, eye on the clock. There's going to be just 1 minute left
Uh-oh.
remaining on the clock. They got to also push towards the side of the bomb area. So they gotta keep an eye on the time management as well. But there you go, Jake comes in, takes on side of Bob, try to go for the end. Oh, with that 5 HP gets one. A lot of trades happening in. Duck gets the frag. Squeezy goes down. There's gonna be a 3v3 now. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Forza is still right in for the CEO window, trying to go for a small wall bang, but no, it will not be succeed over there.
So yeah, just going down and Squeeze going down. This would be huge for both teams. Both of them just going down the numbers, but
Yeah.
but Cincinnati Red is up one against Ohio.
Yeah, for now. They have the side control. They haven't let any of the attackers, but I guess he was there. Oh, Ace will come in,
Ooh.
denies the side of MB. 10 seconds left. They gotta go for the plant, but still I think has a chance, I suppose. But oh, a cheeky one again. Duck goes down. The plant's still going in. The fuse has been planted. Swing by, and a good round actually coming in from the side of Cincinnati. Even though they took a lot of time coming in towards the first floor area, they were trying to get the land, almost like they wasted. I will not say wasted because they have won. They did manage to get the win on round number one. But even though I feel like from my opinion, if you ask my opinion as a caster, that work should have been done in less than 10 or 15 seconds. You have grenades, you have
Mm-hmm.
two of the guys actually playing in the same angle. Just go ahead. I mean, they also, we can also say for a fact that from the other perspective that they didn't underestimate it. They did respect their opponents, because when you have Castle, the UMP sometimes around very strong when it comes down to shorter range gunfights, the close quarter combat gunfights. So yeah, I feel like it was a pretty good round, but eventually on we saw two of the guys dropping down towards the first floor area to just go around and challenge attackers. I feel that was a very incorrect thing to do. But for now, we see the basement side getting picked up from the side of defense, and that's also that obviously going to be the side of O University going on toward the side of basement.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Right, and
Well,
it is easy
remaining.
for us to just say, hey, let's just
Yeah.
go in there. But if I'm on
Yeah.
the side
5 seconds
of
remaining.
I forget who was the last person. But if I'm the last person
Attackers'
alive
objective is to
and
defuse
I
the
walk into
bomb.
there and I get shot like they just did, then it's what can I say to my teammates? There's nothing much I could say.
True,
I want
true.
to say.
True. Definitely, man. See, man, as a when it especially comes down to scene, actually, I've cast a lot of game, but when it comes, especially comes down to siege, every second matters. Every your small decision matters. Where you are pushing in
Correct.
from, where you're playing a vertical angles from, because you have very limited resources. You have limited amount of utilities to play with, so you have to
Mm-hmm.
make your every utility count. You have to make your every seconds count. But for now, we see most of the attackers taking an entry from the main ATM door itself. We also see one of the attackers that's going to be the side of Duck. Duck is already over here. Actually, it's going to be Jackal taking an entry towards the side of third floor area. So I do believe they're going to try to open some hatches as they have Thermite, the main hard breacher itself. But let's see, because we can see the side of Puppy. Interesting name over there. I didn't want to say Puppy, but that's going to be his name. No disrespect regarding that, but hey, there was the Jackal scan, and identification will be done. They know for a fact that the offender is going to be towards the ground floor, like towards the basement side. But they're waiting in for the Thermite, I suppose, to just open up the hatches, reinforced hatches.
Right, just trying to get as much ground as they possibly can before accessing the basement. And this is probably the smartest thing to do. You got to think that maybe Dokkaebi will probably ring up some phones, just try to see if they can catch a look at out of position. I don't think that's going to happen against Ohio University, seeing as how they're so tough into the site. But anything could possibly happen. We know nothing could possibly happen, but that's the beauty of this. Beauty of just watching all these games go down.
Yeah, there you go. The Dukai Beyblades are getting down. They know for a fact that we're on, how close these defenders are stuck in. Possibly some frag nades might do the job, but there's going to be no frag nades. Actually, from the side of attackers. There's going to be a lot of smokes and flashbangs coming in, so I'm expecting a drop towards the A bomb site. Maybe also take a drop towards this open area hatch, but just waiting for more intel, I suppose. There you go. There's the mistake. The has the angle. 80 goes down. A pretty easy one from the side of Dokebi, because the guy was just. I mean, the open area hatch is open. You know for a fact that there's going to be one attacker looking above you. There goes the yellow ping towards the server room area. They definitely do have the intel coming in from this, actually onto the side of Fenrir. Another Dokebi ability is also going down. Another round for it. Flashbangs are coming in. It's going to be very hard for the side of Jake to, just defend himself. Flashbang after flashbang. He doesn't have any chance, dude. He doesn't have any chance. Okay, canisters are going down. This can be a good round from the side defense, but the bodies are going down. Man advantage completely, heavily shaking up towards the favor of. Oh, a good shot. I have to drop myself. Good one. Oh, another body goes down. It's going to be an equalizer coming in, possibly onto the side of the man advantage. But there you go. The plant is still going down. Squeegee's still alive. A good SMG play. One more time. A good fight back coming in from the side of the Oyo University on how the smoke got 2 kills back to back by just being on the same I would say area, the same angle towards the side of lockers. But in the end, yes, as I told you folks, in Cincinnati Red, just going in, barging in, they're actually taking a lot of time. Just they are going in for the intel scan, they are going for the utility plays, they're just waiting for actually OU University to commit any kind of mistakes. And that the primary mistake was
Defenders,
just
protect your bombs from being
the first
defused
guy
by
just
attackers.
completely ran under the open area hatch, which was already open from the side of Thermite and Dokebi were just looking overhead. So that was the first opening that they got, and after that it was a complete an opening towards the bomb A site. So that was what I feel what went into the hands in very favorably towards the South Cincinnati Red. Until unless I feel like on how they were anchoring the entire side was pretty good coming in from the side of a university in the round number 2.
Right, and I think Ohio
10
University
seconds to
could
go.
could have possibly won that round
Yeah,
if
true. Yeah,
this
agree.
if the spike that if the
5
if
seconds
the
left
bomb
before
had
insertion.
been planted a couple more seconds and they
Attackers'
don't
objective is to
initiate
locate a bomb
the
and
bomb
defuse it.
plant, then we're looking at a totally different score right here, 1-1 instead of 2-0 towards the way of Cincinnati. But that's how it goes sometimes. I guess, man. It's just how it be.
Yeah. I also suppose, like, see, man, when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, you have a lot of operators play with, a lot. So it all also comes down to the flexibility of players on how they want to play. They want to go for some individual plays, so you can do it if you are confident with it. You want to go with some really coordinated end-to-end strats, you can go with it. But the point what I'm trying to make is, if you are able to see that okay, rounds are, or these some kind of operators, some these kind of plays are not working hard for you, but hey, that's gonna be a sprint coming in. Definitely MB had an idea that somebody's gonna come. Audio Q was definitely getting in towards it, but oh, what was that angle? Oh, it's gonna be the skyline. Okay, there you go. Towards the side of main stairway. Kodiak is gonna get the frag off over there, so it's gonna be the man advantage being equalized. The diffuser has been even though dropped. So for now, we see 2 of those Jaeger radius on towards the blue stairs opening, and also the dread mine. So they know for a fact that they're gonna push the backside towards the server room area where the last time the joke was defending in, just the same spot where he's at, just towards the tunnel point. So I feel like yes, a
Attackers
lot
have
of dread
located a
mines can
bomb.
actually help him, but there's no actually ADS. I don't see from his perspective. There's no ADS inside the server room where he's at. But for now, close one. He's gonna take a lot of damage though. Already dead. 4v3.
Jake's taking a lot of damage, just hindered the defense of Ohio University drastically in a huge way. Now you have one less gun to work with. You have and just not enough really useful resources, because Cincinnati Red, from what we've seen so far, and just a small sample size, is a very well coordinated team, and you can't have that. You can't have small little mistakes like that against these type of guys.
Yeah. And for now, I guess they have a just get around the pattern that they are going in for the same objective site, and they're just going with the same defensive strategy. So they're just going with this. See, there's no one defending the side of Bombay, so they can just definitely go into the server room and get the control of Bombay side. And but for now, there's going to be two of these attackers trying to push from the main door. There's going to be smoke canisters going in. Yes, all of the toxic babes are actually doing us some sort of damage, but swings by. But no trade-off is going to happen. It's going to be a 3v2. The plant is still going down. The dark matter hasn't been denied, but there you go. It's going to be Kodia coming in to swing by and deny and just delete actually the side of it. In no disrespect with that word, but yeah, that was a delete coming in and was a really superior angle. It's going to be a Y in a 1v3 scenario. Maybe clutch it, maybe not, because all of the flashbangs are definitely just going in one by one. A lot of utility are just waiting in to be played from the side of attackers, and a lot of time to still clutch it, but it's kind of really hard on how all of the cover fires are just being watched upon from the side of Cincinnati Red.
Just had nowhere to move, nowhere to really go without taking a bullet into your knee or something, something along those lines. And I feel for why it's a 1v3 scenario, and it's hard.
Yeah,
because you gotta just keep on going in. And thankfully a timeout is being used from how you're investing in, well needed. It's just not much you can really do. I think this is very much needed for how you needed as a mental reset.
even yeah, definitely mental reset is definitely one thing, but also just break the momentum from the entire Cincinnati Red, and also talk about what the time you have. I guess there's going to be 30 seconds, and now we are already 15 seconds away with it. So just talk with your teammates. What's going wrong? What are we doing in correctly? What are we not? What operators we can choose upon? When I was on in the previous conversation, when I was talking about the flexibility, this is the flexibility part comes in. If you are seeing that, if you are able to just recognize the pattern that okay, we're not able to just play with some of these operators, just change, bro. Just change. I have seen a lot of SA based teams, top tier SA based teams, South Asian based teams, because I'm a caster, folks. I'm a caster from South Asia region, primarily. So I have seen a lot of teams committing the same mistake. They go for the same site.
Attackers need
Sometimes
to
a
locate
couple of
and
same sites.
defuse as many
In
bombs as they
Rainbow Six
can.
Siege, in total, you have 4 sites on a map. They go for the same 2 sites here and there. They go for the same set of operators to just get around with the strat, and they just try to play in the same way. In Siege, in my opinion, you just cannot do that. The opponent, especially when you're on the side of defense, especially with the opponents being on the side of attacking team, they do certainly have a certain advantage that they have drones, they have certain operators that can get a lot of intel. They have the primarily when they're inside of the map, when primarily they have
10
taken an
seconds
entry
left
to a
before
specific
insertion.
point, they have the control towards that floor if they actually have, and just
5 seconds
they
to
took care
insertion.
of the roaming operator or the roaming guy, whatever you have over there. So
Attackers'
I just
objective
feel
is to
that
locate a
yes,
bomb and
sometimes on
defuse it.
defense need to think of that. Okay, what flexible operators we can play, where we can get frags, where we can get opening, where we can get that advantage to just get on with the first victory. But for now, 3 back-to-back rounds going into the favor of Cincinnati Red. For the other side, we are seeing some kills here and there, but those are some of these kills which are getting after Cincinnati Red are getting inside the map control. And look how quickly they're just getting in. They're not even droning after the action. So obviously, there's actually been some droning. We can see over there. Some of the guys are assisting the side of Puppy. I'm just gonna call him Pup.
Sure. Yeah, sure. And very true. I thought for sure. One of Cincinnati Red is down. A shame, Duck. I thought after the previous 3 rounds that we've seen, the Ohio was just gonna go in full force and just let it be what it be. But thankfully, they're joining in, they're taking all the necessary precautions, and look, they even got a starting kill out of it to start off the round.
Yep, now this is something really bad for the side of our university. They're losing man advantage pretty early in the game. There you go, the intel's also being delayed. But that was a small mistake.
Oh,
They need to
no.
take eventually advantage of that. And now 2 of the bodies are actually down from the side of Cincinnati. This is the first time, possibly in the last 3 rounds, from the last 3 rounds, we are seeing that the side of our university is actually on a man advantage. But for now, see on how the well coordination it is. We saw that there's a drone. The other guy is actually going in for those pre-fires towards the rotation where the side's at. And Fender is still at the blue stairs entry. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I guess Kodiak doesn't have any idea. If he goes on with this barricade to break, Jake will eventually get the audio cue over there. So Fender can definitely get the side of land. But yeah, Kodiak wouldn't make a mistake over there. He's going in for those drones to get some more intel. 1 minute still remaining on the clock for the round number 4 to end. There's still a lot of work for the side of defense to do.
Right, it's just a slow start coming in from Cincinnati Red on this round. Uh, as we see, we know why they were taking a slow start. They need to be able
Yeah.
to pick up the diffuser A, and B, they need to be able to just see how many more picks they can get
Ooh!
before losing men. Never mind, make that 2. I got my answer here, Bullet.
Yeah. That was smooth, dude. I am pretty sure he didn't have idea that there's a guy picking on it. That was smooth. You know, there's a song called Smooth Criminal. That was smooth as smooth criminal. No doubt about it. Now, exactly, Korea gets another one. It's going to be now a man disadvantage coming in for the side of defense. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Finally gets some sounds coming in, but Puppy gets another one. It's going to be a 4K coming in for this guy, but no. Bridge also going to come and assist this guy. There you go. Same plays are being played over and over again. Same strats are being used over and over again from the side of attackers because these are the same strats to be countered from the side of defense. And they're doing it in a such effective way. So yes,
Right,
4-0 is going to be the
yes.
score line, and just 3 more in their bag, and it's going to be a 7-0 victory, I suppose.
Yeah, and 4 rounds towards the Cincinnati Red after a 2-man disadvantage, and they were just able to stay calm, stay collected. That's what happens in this type of game. I feel for Ohio University because
Yeah,
they did virtually everything right. They just had an opening and they took it. They saw the door open a creek and they slammed it wide open. They being
yeah.
Cincinnati Red, and what can you really do?
Let's see, man. There's still hey, I'm not saying that I just like said on how how things are looking in, but there's still a lot of chance, a lot of time for the side of University to turn tables around, no doubt about it.
10 seconds
But
left.
only time can tell, man. For now, we have to wait for on
5
how
seconds
round number
left
5
before
goes on.
insertion.
They have again gone for the side of the basement side. Is going to be there's going to be the CCTV and
Attackers must
security.
locate and defuse
Let's
a
see what's
bomb.
going to be the play because we're seeing the same operators. There's going to be Y picking a Mastro, Jake. Okay, Jake this time around as Warden. Sorry for that, folks.
You're fine.
Squeaky
You're
going
good.
in for Kaid. Yeah, please go ahead.
Jake using the wood and maybe may have been helpful to him a few rounds ago when he was just getting flashed left, right, and center. But I think that just not Ohio, but Cincinnati Vet has just used as doing different things so far, and maybe Warden will help, maybe it won't. But you gotta try different things here. This is where the unique is where it's acceptable, at least in my opinion.
For now, with the side of Kodiak going in from the side alley to take a rappel towards the roof. We see the side of Capital going in for the drone towards the side of C office, trying to make sure there's gonna be no operators. I mean, no roamers coming into the picture, taking the control towards the side of second floor, and they actually have the full control because there's no one playing on towards the side of third floor. Most of the defensive operators, I mean, like most of the side of the defense is playing on the basement. Everybody's trying to just anchor around this side, so
bomb has been
this can
located.
actually work out. I mean, they went for the same kind of play in the second round, but let's see what goes around for this one.
Loading new mag.
Right, and I'm wishing and manifesting that Ohio University is able to get a round win because you never, again, like you said, you never know what one single like opening or a round could do for a team. Just something, anything really.
Yeah, Thatcher's sorry, the mini MP grades are coming in, and now they got the side open. Again, it's gonna be the side of Dokebi, the side of Duck Duck, taking those smart peeks towards the opened hatch. Takes a little bit of damage from the Capital's ability,
Oh, no.
and he's gonna take a
Oh,
lot
no.
of damage. There you go.
Defender
Almost getting
exposed.
toasted like a chicken over there, and he's gonna get actually toasted on the side of Pop. There you go. It's gonna be a 5v4 now. The first energy gonna coming in, and actually they have wasted a lot of time. Props to the defense. Then only they have now is 30 seconds to make their entry inside the bomb sites and go for a plant. A job well done from the side of defense, no doubt about it, compared to what we're seeing from the last 4 rounds. Darkman are now opening opening the server wall area, the common breach wall. C4 can come into play, no doubt about it. And if Swig is able to get the right C4, no, nah, dude, this can be a lot of trouble. They are able to make the entry. One of the guys actually going down. MB gets one. Okay, Bridge is going for the very, very underconfident play, but oh, he will deny the plant, I suppose, and this can actually
Operators, you are
won.
out of time.
Yes, a smart play coming in from the side of Squeezy. I'm so sorry about that. That I said that it's gonna be an underconfident play, but bro, this was a very smart play to not just go for those frags and just deny the plant. A good one coming in from the side of Squeezy. Yeah, please go ahead. I'm sorry.
Good one coming in. No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, and please go ahead.
Yeah, just good online from Ohio University. Just making sure that the diffuser just goes down and not getting the bomb planted, just so they
Yeah,
can finally be on the board and
Attackers need to
finally be
locate and
able to
defuse bombs.
potentially get the foot into the ground, dig their ankles in. Uh, that was just well done. Good job to Ohio University.
yeah. Let's see. They finally break the momentum. They finally get that first round victory in their favor. On towards the side of bank, folks. Let me tell you, the bank is going to be the first map. Apologies for a small technical difficulty when we're showing you the overlay. So our second side is going to be Oregon. Second map is actually going to be Oregon, and our
10
decider
seconds
map is
left.
actually going to be the clubhouse. Interesting pick, but on
5 seconds to go.
to be on the smarter side of things, as we can see,
Attackers are moving out to locate
this
a
map
bomb
was
and defuse it.
Oyo's pick. They're not able to get that control, that score line set up over here. So just think about it, Glitch.
Right.
What's gonna happen on Oregon? Because it's gonna be the side of Cincinnati, because they have chosen to pick. They have went on to decide to pick map number 2 as Oregon. So if they are able to
Right,
do a
and
score line of 4-0 on Bank, just imagine what's gonna happen on Oregon.
I shudder to think what's going to happen on because this was a University. So what's going to happen on Cincinnati Reds pick? I try not to think about it, man. It gives me nightmares. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about what they can if they
Yeah.
because this is not their map pick. I cannot stress this enough, and they're doing fantastic. I mean, Cincinnati Red is both teams are doing serviceable, but Cincinnati Red is a different beast.
Attackers have
Yeah,
located a
definitely.
bomb.
There you go. The first opening already comes in. Jake goes down.
Electronics.
Possibly roaming here, and there's gonna be another guy trying to take a peek towards the side of bridge. That's gonna be talented shield guy, our Osa over here. But talking about the side of Puff, he's actually going for the IQ, trying to get some intel, trying to destroy those dread mines. Smart move right there to go for the IQ, because you know for a fact there's gonna be a lot of electronical devices on the side of field replay coming in from side defense. Talking about this guy of Squeezy, our main hero, who did actually got in the round for the side of University in the last pick. This time around, actually, if you take a look what's happening different, is attacking taking a lot of time to just go on, get some intel. A good
Ooh.
vertical nade gets the damage though, trying to go for some shots also. Why almost getting down. Let's see.
And why maybe and actually no why has gone down and so has MB and Cincinnati Red just got a flawless round coming on in and that was huge that was great.
Same story still, man. Same story is gonna be still right there. Cincinnati Red is able to understand what Oyo is trying to do. Cincinnati is able to just understand what Oyo is gonna next moves at, and they are on a scoreline of 5-1. Now it's going to be the attacker and defense round switch, folks. For the next 6 rounds, going to be Cincinnati round for the side of defense, and for the next 6 rounds, as rules apply, O University will be attacking. So let's see what O University can
Attackers
do
need to locate
when it
and
comes down to
defuse
attacking on
bombs.
the map of Bank. Because again, this was the pick of O University, so I'm expecting some strong plays for them from them. No doubt about it.
Right, and I hopefully it's for they picked it for the defense because the offense left much to be desired. I don't know if that was just good. I'm sorry. The defense left much to be desired. The offense, I hope, is where they shine. Because
Mhm.
Cincinnati Red, I don't know what happened, but Cincinnati just went on in and owned
10 seconds to go.
the sites, owned the different bomb sites. So
5 seconds
I
left.
hope that Ohio University shows us something for the next remaining
Attackers must
rounds,
locate
and
and
hopefully there's
defuse the
many
bomb.
more between these two teams.
Yeah, we see an Ash coming in. We see an Ace. We see a Thatcher. Interesting. Except from Ash, we are able to see that there's going to be same picks. That was our defense. Hey, okay, I see what you're doing over there, Azami. I see what you're doing over there, mate. I don't think there's going to be no one coming in from that window for now. Talking about Saro defense as we see Duck going quick for Echo, Pup going for Mamai, we see Cordia. Hey, Duck with the opening already. There you go. Are you serious?
Wow.
He went for a drop from the window?
Bomb located by
Okay.
attackers.
I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah, yeah.
Ohio University does know where the bomb sites are, so they can potentially draw a mental plan of what to do after this situation, after being footing. The Echo going down, Duck Duck going down, would be bad news, but there's still four more reliable guns on for the side of Cincinnati.
Let's see, folks. But for now, it's gonna be from what I see, O University hasn't even taken up the floor control. I mean, like getting inside the map, getting those utilities down. It's still gonna be really hard. And if Cincinnati, sorry, OU is gonna be really hard for the side of O University. Vice versa. Apologies for that. But talking about Cincinnati, if they get this one, it's gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be 6-1 and they're gonna be match point for this map. Now the Thatcher UMPs are going in, and now they are going in for those Selma Aqua Breacher charges from the side of face to open up the common breach wall from the back side. We see Ash playing on the red stairs for the lobby stairs, sorry, from the main hallway, and there's going to be Dark Matter watching the same angle. So I mean, Jake, you gotta watch your left, buddy. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, gets the
Ooh.
headshot over the side of Dark Matter. It's gonna be a 3v4 now, folks. The Dokebi rings are also going in, and they know for a fact there's going to be someone inside to watch the front desk. Also, might get the headshot. Yes, Water will be able to deny the side of Ash, and the man advantage being equalized. Finding some good victory coming in, maybe for the side of O University. Slowly and steadily, flashbangs are going in, trying to dissipate the side of. I guess that was that was the side of Omai over there, but it's going to be
15
anything to
seconds
go
left.
down actually. 15 seconds remaining on the clock. It's going to be really harsh for the side of defense to deny because all of the crossfires are being watched, but no, it's going to be a strong one. Hey. Cincinnati Red is going to be going in for another win, and the score line is going to be 6-1, and we are on a match point, folks, for this map.
Puppy, they a dog. They a dog. That was nuts. Sealing the last two kills at this point. And potentially because next map is the map pick again. I know I'm beating a dead say that next map. This is what they did for Ohio's map.
Attackers
So
need to
what are they gonna do
locate and
on their
defuse
map?
as many bombs as they
Unless we
can.
just
Yeah.
see a complete bizarre world of Ohio University just completely just going through Cincinnati Red on their map, which I don't predict for the record. This is gonna be something to witness.
Hey man, no disrespect, no offense to any team right here. So I definitely feel a difference of skill play too over here. I feel like Cincinnati Red definitely knows how to play the game.
Attackers have
Cincinnati Red
discovered
definitely
the
knows
location of a bomb.
how
10
to
seconds to
just
insertion.
deny every kind of angle. Um, but talking about the side of
Five
university, I'm
seconds
not
to
saying
go.
that they are very new folks over here. I'm not saying that they are
Attackers are heading
not
out to
able to
defuse a bomb.
compete with us. This kind of team, they're just not. In my opinion, from what I see, there's definitely a difference of skill pair to level over here, no doubt about it. But they can all see the fact that they're not able to just get their mind straight for now. The coordination can be the one very big part. Deciding on what factors, what operators you want to play, how you want to play, how you want to set your strats up. That can also be a very big part. But yeah, as a swap has been made, even after that, you're not able to get that strong control towards the vertical angle, strong control toward watching your crossfires. You gotta go back to a drawing board and see what's going wrong.
So that's the only thing that can really be done here. Just play your angles, play your numbers that you have. Just gotta be careful at the end of the day. If you're on the side of Ohio University, it's match point, not game point. Thankfully, it's only match point for Bank. Yeah. Uh oh. I hope that was on purpose, puppy.
Yep. Uh, I guess for now, our university taking a lot of time to just go for the drone, and that's the good thing to do. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You want more intel. No doubt about it. You want to get more information. A good retake. Oh boy, Duck just did that, and the hatch is already open. He's just gonna quickly and easily rotate back to the site for now.
Loading new mag.
Buck, you should have gotten that kill, dude. You had that advantage. You had the intel. For now, Squeeze is definitely gonna go open up the A side reinforced hatch over there. Bob now has an idea. He definitely got the call that somebody's gonna opening up the hatch already. For now, we don't see any attacker trying to push from the main stairs, any attacker coming in from blue stairs, any attacker trying to go and drop down the hatch. We have to wait for the last 30 seconds again. Yeah, I mean, again.
40 seconds and counting until potentially the last round of this map. Cincinnati Red with 6 rounds and Ohio University with 1. And Ohio University's speaking of 1, they're down a member.
Attackers dropped the
Before this, make that 2 members here, bullet. Never mind. Let me shut my mouth.
Interesting things going in. 5v2. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard for the side of our university now.
seconds left.
Bounce
Attackers
back,
recover the
folks. There you go. Oh, wait a
10
minute.
seconds
Oh,
to go.
Dynamite goes down. 10 seconds still left. You gotta go for the plant. Where's the diffuser, folks? Where are you, the KB? KB is still right there. He takes a drop. He will get in a 3-1 situation coming in. Try to go for the frags, but now Cincinnati Reds win the first map with a scoreline of 7-2. What? I mean, a lot of homework needs to be done from side of our university, no doubt about it, dude. Cincinnati Red gets this one in the bag pretty easily, pretty quickly on the first map of Bank. It's going to be Cincinnati Red with a scoreline of 7-1. Now, 7-1 is a statement right there. 10-10 frags coming in from the side of Duck and Puppy. I'm really sorry. But talking about the side of our university, the highest amount of frags was 6-7. I mean, when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, these numbers sometimes around don't matter. A lot of people will say yes, they don't matter. I completely agree with that. But on how uh, the side of Pup, the other guy from the side of Cincinnati Red was able to drop bodies left, right, and center, and being so crisp with the gunfight that every gunfight they were taking, being so confident, they were able to win that one, and taking those entry frags, taking to those openings, whether it be those silly mistakes from the side of university, sometimes around just roam below the hatch when it's open. It's going to be very common thing that there's going to be someone watching that angle. So yeah, for the side of Cincinnati Red, everything's in the green checks. Their angles, their utility plays, on how they are able to get their drone work, on how they are able to get the intel right, on how they are able to get the gunfights. Everything is just on green part. But for the side of a university, a lot of thinking needs to be done from their teammates to just think that what they are going wrong, whether they wanna actually challenge, give some competition to other side Cincinnati Red, because on how they're able to win their opponent maps pick says a lot in the first game itself.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. A few homework needs to be done. A few assignments needs to be taken for what's happened. A few notes you could say. Congratulations to Cincinnati Red for being able to just win this against Ohio University. I do believe we're gonna go in for a short intermission, and we'll be right back. I think. I hope. First week, everyone, bear with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you telling me? Let me. pick, and it didn't go as I imagined for on that for the pick. If I had to bet, I'm sure they did imagine they didn't drop on the board that they wanted to lose on their map pick, but that's unfortunately what happened. Cincinnati Red, they look good. They look really good here. And map we're going to Oregon. Their map pick, and it's gonna be a blast. I know it's gonna be fun.
It definitely is going to be fun and entertaining for the folks also joining in for the stream. So, folks, if you're watching on Twitch, of course, you're watching on Twitch. We have got the drops enabled. I just said we got the drops enabled. Make sure to link your accounts to get those all the drops. I will also request you to please share the stream. Any of your handles that you can actually share, make sure to share on Instagram, Twitter, where you can share with those Rainbow Six Siege Squad and all. Pretty good work being done from the Midwest RSIC management. Just team up with those college. Teams, get the league going, invite us as a caster, giving me chance to cast some North American seeds because I'm from another region. So yeah, a great work being done from the Midwest R6. But also coming back to just talk about the game a little bit, the map which is also coming in. We are talking about Oregon now. Oregon, in my region, it's one of the highest played maps in the competitive scene. Whether it's be
Hmm.
the top tier teams in our region, whether it's be the a little bit slightly into the tier two teams playing in, it's one of the top maps being played. Also, when we talk about the side of Oregon, and generally after the rework, it's very much balanced map in my opinion. But hey, uh, in siege, in every tactical shooter, I feel like defense is much easier than attack, because in defense side of things, you just gotta hold your angles, wait for the attackers to come in your scopes. It's not exactly on how I say. It's not like very easy to say that okay, attacking is something really really hard. But yeah, when it comes to side of defense, it's just my opinion that I feel like yeah, defense is something very easy compared to what attackers have to do. Attackers have to do a lot of droning, a lot of utility play, actually a lot of anticipation where the defense can come in from, where defense can throw c4s from, where defense can throw in some utilities from. But when for talking about the side of defense, yeah, I just feel like defense a little bit, just a little bit, I mean like 5% or 10% easier compared to what attackers have to do. Also this time around, where the story changes in, where it's going to be twist in the tail, that the last map was the pick from the side of University. They were not able to get the victory. That was the scoring of 7-1 into the favor of Cincinnati Red. Now we're just imagining what can go wrong if it goes wrong for the side of University, because this is going to be the pick for the side of Cincinnati Red. Again, Cincinnati Red will go for Yana ban. Let's see what's going to be the attacking ban coming in from the side of OU.
Yana getting banned. I think that was the ban for the last map too. Must be a very very
Yeah,
powerful operator to
yeah,
get banned times, and Ohio University banned the Jackal as well, learning from their mistakes from last map.
yeah. Talking about the side of Yana, I mean, Yana is definitely the entry fragger operator, but I'll talk about that. I'll get to that in a minute as we see Azami getting banned from the side of Cincinnati. Sorry, I'm really sorry. OYO University. It's gonna be the side of Azami and Jackal. Azami is one of the operators that can actually deny a lot of angles. Hey, what? And getting banned from the side of Cincinnati Red.
Hmm.
No, I didn't expect that. That too also, when Cincinnati Red. Okay, that makes sense. Cincinnati Red in defense. Apologies for that. I thought for a second that Cincinnati attacking for the first 6 rounds. So yeah, Cincinnati Red bans Warden makes a lot of sense because they already won the first map 7-1. They want to just quickly close this down by winning another 7-0 or maybe 7-1, because in Oregon we have a lot and lot. I mean, like we have number of like infinite
Attackers
amount
need to
of close
locate
quarter
and
angles
defuse
where you
bombs.
can place those stun, where you can place those smoke grenades coming in. So Warden's ability is going to be really helpful to counter those smokes and I mean apologies for that, counter those flag span and stun nades coming in from. But yeah, talking about side of attackers, we see Buck coming in, we see Nomad, we see Ace, we see Hibana. Of course, there's going to be Ash. Now, when I say Ash, coming to the conversation where I was saying, why we are seeing a lot of Yana, where said that glitch, she's a pretty strong operator. Yes, she is, because
Mm-hmm.
she got the
Mm-hmm.
replicator. She got the
10
hologram
seconds to
replicator that
insertion.
she can just replicate herself, and go what the
5 seconds
go on
remaining.
hunt with the intel coming in to just get an idea where the attack is in from.
Attackers are
Talking
moving out to
about the
locate a bomb
side
and defuse
of
it.
Ash, I feel like Yana is currently right now the Ash rebooted on how quickly she can run, on how she had the G36 with the 1.5x. Back in the day, Ash, when she was a nerf, Ash used to be the entry fragger in every goddamn match, every goddamn competitive game when I'm talking about. And this is year 2 or year 3, I suppose. But for now, folks, as we just talk about this game for now, we see the entry being taken from the side of garage. We see a lot of drone work being done. Oh, Ash is already inside. Small tower rotation. There's going to be proximity around.
Uh-oh.
And definitely her intel is going to be given away towards the side of defenses. Somebody's around playing in towards the side of kitchen. A lot of barware being placed upon. So it's going to be someone at least placing, actually playing in very near to the kitchen. But the closest operator we see as of now is going to be Jaeger playing on the rear stage stairs.
Yeah, just a slow approach coming in from Ohio University, just trying to see where they could possibly be. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and just with some of the picks I'm seeing from Cincinnati with the Tachanka and smoke, this is gonna be very interesting. And I don't think I saw any of them play Fenrir the last map as well. Ooh, a flash coming in right here right now, getting that was. Oh no, that was
Reloading.
Puppy.
Let's see. For now, they're going in for those hatches, pretty much important. This can be a smart move, actually, to drop down and attack after you get take care of the utilities. But there you go. It's gonna be smoke playing on the side of freezer chairs, and the entry is getting denied by the toxic babes, the smoke canisters. There used to be a meme, what's in the canister, back in the day. So they're gonna get a taste of it for now. Ash is actually trying to force
A bomb
upon,
has been located.
but Smoke is not letting anyone coming in from the side of Fleetstone. Now that's a good crowd control. But why you're not dropping in hatch? Because you don't have the intel that somebody's gonna watch your angle from the opponent's side. Another toxic bay coming in might get the free fire right over there, but no, that's not good. But finally we see a drop down. I mean, like,
No.
that would have been 10 seconds ahead. But Irene gets the first pick. 25 seconds left on the clock to make an entry. It's going to be Pup playing outside the boiler room. Irene gets another one. Duck goes down. It's going to be 3v5 coming into the picture. No, Irene gets a triple. It can be a 4K.
Oh
But
my.
Irene gets another one. Boy, oh boy. There you go. Cincinnati Red are getting chipped upon left, right, and center. Oh, University. Especially have a guy over here. Gets the 4K finally. I was talking about it. Irene. Apologies for that if I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly, but from what I see, it's going to be Aden. Apologies again. It's going to be Aden to get 4K and get those sweet, sweet frags to make that opening, to make all of the plays from what favors, which actually favors the side of University. And actually, it's going to be actually the first time O University are in leader though for the entire last map also in this time. I mean,
Attackers
like,
need
this is
to
the first round
locate and
itself,
defuse
so
as many
yeah.
bombs as they can.
But as a caster, I have to keep finding those strats and keep finding those facts. Where the first one, where's the second one. So yeah, this is going to be the first time around where O University is getting the lead towards the round scores. And I wish they keep these lead in their favor with 2-0, 3-0 coming into the picture. Because if we see Cincinnati Red getting those momentum in, getting those round victories here and there, O University going to be in really, really big trouble.
Fine. Ohio University is the first one on the board, and that's nice to see because shouts out to Aiden for being able to those 3 kills and
5 seconds
potentially
left before insertion.
cause them to win that whole entire round. There were other people left alive on that team.
Attackers must
Aiden with
locate
a
and
nice
defuse the
and
bomb.
easy 4K to start off the whole entire round with. Just what they do.
Yeah. Let's see, man. Still, I feel like there's a lot of work to be done. It's just the first round that has favored the side of O University. There's still a lot of rounds to be won. To be won from the other side. Let's see what goes around. For now, we see the side of attic walls. I mean, the front walls being opened up, not the back walls. There you go. Bridge going down. Which angle was that? Was that an angle from? Oh, I want to see that. Interesting. Oh, he's already in. Boy, oh boy, is going for a revive. That's going to be really tricky one. Kodiak gets another one. Oh, University are now in a big trouble. They get another one. Oh, now the defense bounces back. There's going to be a trade-off coming in from the armory corridor as Jake gets one. Squeezy still outside. Talking about the Jake. He's also trying to take up the entry from the armory. Hey,
Ooh.
good shot. Good anticipation coming in. That's going to be a 1v4. Squeezy gets one. Oof. Good trade-offs happening in, but I would not particularly call that trade-off because now there's going to be just one single guy to remain alive from the attacking team. That's going to be the side of Squeezy. That's going to be the captain of a university, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to be the captain of a university now. With the first opening in the second round.
Just going around, just seeing what opening they can go into, and there's still 1 minute and 10 seconds left on it. It doesn't seem like a lot of time in real time, but in games like Rainbow Six Siege, tactical shooters could be
Yeah.
in entity, and all they need is just one little opening to potentially win the whole entire round. That's all they need.
Don't know what to say, dude. Really don't know what to say because O University did got the first entry frag. Then they after I kind of missed that angle. We did miss that perspective where the second kill came in from. I suppose that was coming in from the main window where you wrap it in from and take an advantage towards the A bomb site to when the site is actually on the first floor, second floor, first floor actually. Sorry. Oh, a good damage.
Ah,
Oh, another round going in favor of Cincinnati Red. First round.
it is the first round, and but they're just one apiece. This is still anyone's map here, right now, and we could potentially see Ohio University win this one. I was very shocked when they won the very first round. I was like, oh Lord, look at them go! Look at Puppy locking in the yeah, at least at this moment in time because they can't just operate as during the film. Look at
Friendlies
it.
protect your bombs
I
from
think
being
Puppy
used by
wants to be a
attackers.
bit more aggressive with the looking, maybe present a bit more of a looking uh, presence in front of Ohio University. And
Agreed.
just see
Agreed. I
what they
give it the
can
point.
really do here. Look at the compositions between the
Adding some protection from grenades.
Like talking about on how they are picking up Fenrir, on how they are going in for toxic bibs, on how they are like picking up smokes, and then you have Dark Matter playing for the Tachanka. Now, if they
10
actually
seconds to
play
go.
right, they can waste a lot of time for the side of our
5 seconds to
university,
go.
especially with those incendiary nades
Attackers are
coming in
moving out to
from
locate a bomb and
Dark
defuse it.
Matter, Fenris, Dread Mat Mines. It can block out the entire vision. Bridge, you saw smokes, how you can utilize smokes on how he was actually able to hold off the entire team. Just not let anyone from the freezer stairs to come out of the bottom from that particular angle though. But yeah, talking about the side of university, they gotta play it smart, they gotta play it cool because the first map is already into the favor of Cincinnati Red.
Caviar just being here. It's just so good about Ohio University. Never mind that they know what has already gone. Shut my mouth once again. Is that cat is so ill right now with me, bullet. I just need to zip it and shut it.
I mean, it wasn't necessary, dude. You just got droned. You could have just hold you on your angle. You just wanted to get out, and you rushed it. She did got a little bit of confused what Pub wanted to do, but nevertheless, for now again, the first opening pick will be coming in from the side of O University in this particular round. Dark Matter, everyone is trying to hold up onto the angles inside the site. It's going to be Doug playing onto the side of the pillars towards the boiler room area. And it's actually going in for a aggressive approach. Let's see. But as we take a look towards the side of Smoke, we see two of the teammates from the side of attacking team placing in. This can be a flank coming in from the side of Vamai. Who knows what he has going inside his mind. But for now, again the same push. the freezer stays are getting aggressively played with utility. So defense definitely know for a fact that they are again
Bomb
gonna
located
try to
by
drop down
attackers.
hatch towards the side of laundry and stairs, towards the side of laundry and the security room. So they gotta play the utility very accordingly to that. On just time it perfectly.
All the above what you just said, but time games like this. Only 50 seconds left. The time is gonna get less. The margin gonna get smaller and smaller when it comes to this round. There's one apiece towards
Yeah.
both of these teams, Cincinnati and Ohio University.
30 second left on the clock. Still attacking team is not able to get the control of Freezer. Now this can be a little bit of trouble. Even though they're still on man advantage, all of the crossfires are still being watched upon. Most of the crossfires are still being watched upon from the side of the Cincinnati Red. There you go, finds the head. Oh, a good trade-off happening as
15
Kodak
seconds
gets the
remaining.
side of Jake. It's going to be just 50 seconds remaining on the clock. 3v4 gets one. Smoke
10
goes down.
seconds
It's going to be a
remaining.
2v4. A good round might come from the side of University as two of the defense are still coming in. No, Kodiak will deny the plant. Maybe no, plant is still going on. Apologies for that. It's going to be a 2v3. But oh, Doctor with the impact confirms the kill. But Aiden will come in. There's going to be one guy. Oh, triple kill.
Attackers need to protect
Might
it.
be a clutch. Where's the last guy? Aiden is very low on HP, playing towards the supply room rotation. Now he has the intel, but Kodiak with the health advantage, with that HP advantage, he can get this easily. Oh, he doesn't have any idea. He doesn't
The
have any
timing,
idea.
the timing.
Time is running out. Time is running out. Okay, you gotta go for a fake one. You gotta watch your angles, bro. You gotta watch your angles. You gotta watch your angles.
Whoa!
But with a
Ah!
quad kill, boy oh boy, a 2v3 clutch. Actually, a 1v3 clutch. Apologies for that.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
Boy oh boy, Cincinnati Red wins
Defender
another
mission
one.
Successful.
Good approach from Ohio University, but they are wasting a lot of time to get inside the side. They gotta work on that, dude.
They do, but they have to spend much time checking their angles because Cincinnati Red just wants to be anywhere but where Ike really is. I mean, there was like two people on site. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there were like two people on site. Yeah, sure. Cincinnati Red needs to call a timeout, and I think for sure, but because Aiden is popping off and pulling a big way for Ohio University, but what we've just seen so far, this is I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing a completely different OU right now. What do you think, Bully?
First one, actually, sorry. For a couple of rounds, yes, no doubt about it. But on how Cincinnati Red is able to challenge them, they still need just one more step more. I mean, like a little bit more effort, in my opinion, because this was a very, very late entry. I mean, of course, you have the time,
Mm-hmm.
you have the plant going down, but imagine Kodiak just taking up three bodies, dropping three bodies from the basement corridor angle. So, I mean, when you have the man advantage, you got someone playing in from pillars, you got to have someone playing in from the laundry. You have to do that. But for now, we see
Right.
the side being up the first floor. Yes, please go on. Sorry to
Attackers need
interrupt. Please go on.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
With you, I didn't. I have anything to add, but I do say that this is gonna be a fun map. Go all the way
Yeah.
up to 6-6 if I had to bet.
Six. Your prediction is that we're gonna see 6-6. Okay.
I believe so. I believe so. We're gonna
Okay.
see like it's gonna go down all the way to the wire.
Wall fortifications complete.
Razor bloom going out.
I truly.
I feel this might go
10
up
seconds
till
insertion.
7-4 or 7-5 from what I see.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Because
Own razor sharp.
for now, both of them are able to challenge each other.
Attackers must
Cincinnati
locate and
Red
defuse a bomb.
defense is not that too strong, to be frankly speaking, from what we saw on toward the side of Bank. But even also, I'm not really sure who's gonna win on this map one because it's still pretty early to say it because we are just a couple of rounds ahead.
Tasting a razor.
Here's Doug trying to just prep need some more time preparing their defense against University.
Swapping mag.
Deploying shield.
For now, if we talk about the side of our university compared to what we're seeing compared to what we saw toward the side of map of Bank, They're pretty much quick to take entry. They're pretty much quick to just get inside the map, then go for those drones, then go for those utility play. I mean, the drone were basically not the utility play in the first one. Let me remind you, folks, this is the week one, season 3 of Midwest R6 and year 2 actually. Make sure to follow on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch channel, and make sure also share on your social media handles. Where are your EMP nades, my folks? No, okay, they don't have EMP. Are you serious? How are you gonna open up the wall with Maverick? I guess they're gonna Maverick it, and that's gonna take a lot of time. 20 seconds max.
Push is ready.
Yeah, 20 seconds. I'll give you that. Maybe team because Maverick does need a bit more time to just break down the plus wall. But having no EMP grenades is kind of huge here. I agree with you. And Puppy taking down MB is a domino effect is already happening. Yeah, believe.
I mean, still the user story, dude. University are getting picked up by, but oh, as I say, University, Dagmar is gonna go down from the side of Aiden. A good trade-off coming in to equalize it.
Raising a defensive fire.
For now, we see the active push coming in from Savo University, a different approach from the entire last 2 months from what I have seen. A third, entry being used, a backside entry being used to take up the entry. Good pressure also being created on the side of defense to go for some vertical plays coming in from the side of Skeleton T, sorry, being used from the side of Jake's Buck. But for now, there's still gonna be one guy playing on the side of the other stair. There's gonna be a gunfight coming in. Jake, no, Jake, come on, dude, you gotta be on your gun.
Jake. Oh, Jake.
I guess he thought that he had grenades. He wanted to pop that in. I mean, pop towards the side of the defense, but 50 seconds left on the clock. Still no entry. There's going to be push to come from Matic. One goes down. Second one is going to be a trade-off. 3v3. The plant is going down towards the commandant main hallway. Nobody's denying that, but it's going to be denied coming in, and there you go. Oh, bridge with the triple, dude. I missed that. Sorry. 1, 2. Oh, a collateral damage. Oosh. That must have hurt.
That was nice. That was nice and big. I was a bit skeptical of the T'Chaka pick, the best agent in the whole entire game in the future, and possibly the future of the game as well. But look at me. I'm wrong again. T'Chaka coming in huge with the LMG to be able to pick up 3 kills for the side of Bridge. And if you're on the side of Ohio University, you got to think to yourself, okay, we just lost the last 3 rounds. We need to try to stop this bleeding somehow. And this is potentially around to do it. If they lose this round, then who's to say that they don't potentially lose the following rounds as well? And that, again, that could spell like disaster if you're on the side of Ohio University.
Deploying jammer.
I definitely agree with you, bro. No doubt about it. They gotta stop the damage. They gotta stop the bleeding. There's already been a lot of damage being done on how they let go of the map number 1.
Activating jammer.
So yeah, dude,
10 seconds
they
to
gotta
insertion.
think something out of the box, in my opinion.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Reloading wall.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
For now, it's gonna be the start of round number 5 action phase. Talking about the side of defense, the same usual operators, but this time we see Duck playing in the Oryx guy, and Oryx was banned in the last game, so if he wants to play, he can play for now. Talking about the self-attacking team, pretty much usual, but this time around we're seeing the Ram coming into play. BG Don't. Let's see how they utilize it.
Oh, well, hopefully, if you're on the side of Ohio University, you just need to try something, anything, just to get up on the board again. And Jake may be the answer to that, with being able to pick up the first initial pick of the round.
Yeah. Talking about setup up, he will be going down, and no more Frost SMG plays. One of the casters, one of the incendiary canisters from the side of Goya has been detonated now. It's gonna help for around 20 or more than 20 seconds to just
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
help. But for now, it's gonna cost a lot of trouble also for the side of a university to take a control towards the trophy room area.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Gotta wonder why the diffuser was dropped. I probably just to pick it up. That's confusing me, but regardless, Ohio University still has the man advantage against Cincinnati Red,
Yeah.
but they still gotta be wary of the frost traps, just not to be caught in them.
I mean, I guess two of them have been destroyed from what I see, but let's see, not really sure. Hey, a shotgun right on the face of Squeezy.
Ooh,
Boom, baby. Might be another one.
Setting C4.
C4. Bro, do you wanted to blow yourself up? Gonna be one down. Still going for the shotgun place. Dugda gets one. Why also goes down. Cincinnati, we're right on the call. Dugda gets two. Boy, Dogman gets another one. I didn't left up, and it's gonna be Dark Matter to come up with a 3K in this round. Good one coming in. But I was not sure what Mute was trying to do with that C4. Maybe he was trying to bounce it off. I mean, throw it off towards the rotation where the other guy was coming in from the attic rotation. Good, I would say, crossfire plays. But still, Cincinnati Red in the end, it's going to be 4-1, dude. Good player compared to what we're seeing from University in the last map. Good competition, good improvement. But yeah, Cincinnati Red, dude. They're just going on with it. Boom, boom, boom. Left, right, and center.
but Ohio University is actually playing really well. The score may not reflect that. I assure you, the score does not reflect that. But Ohio University is playing off of each other. They're playing the utility. They're playing the whole entire round and making sure that they use all the time that is given to them and not really rushing anything. That they're being able to just decide that, hey, we need to go on in and do it now. But they're going through the whole entire map as quickly as possible without really dying per se. And again, Cincinnati Red has consistently for some of these rounds, they've been the first one picked off. For the last map, it was majority, if not entirely, Ohio University. So Ohio University is giving them their flowers. They're playing well, or at the very least, they're playing better than the last map.
Yeah, agreed. Completely
Attackers'
agreed.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see, folks. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Still a lot of heavy lifting to be done. For now, it's gonna be round number 6 underway. The last round before the switch. After this, is gonna be Cincinnati Red attacking on this particular map. Oh, Pub Dares gets as a Solace ability, allows you to scan all the electronic devices from a certain range coming from an attacker. It's gonna be a lot of intel that Pub has right now, Solace has right now. Might be able to get one, might not able to get even single one. Only time's gonna tell. And Acid definitely not underestimating. There's gonna be a wall bang. There you go. Boom. I mean, like straight up. I mean, like boom will not be the right sound effect to describe onto that. Clean. Just
More like a bang. More like a bang.
I mean, like brrr.
Yeah. Brr.
Okay. I mean, like we're just joking around, folks. But yeah, good one coming in from Sarah Solis. Just be smart with her ability and gadgets play. He heard the audio cue that the guy is joining in. She knew for a fact that he was inside, and great Solis gadget play coming in from the pub.
Solus going right ahead and pick up the Ash kill as well. This huge pickoff from Ohio University. That's one of your breaches, down and out. I mean, you do have other breaches as well. Oh my! When did Jet go down? I just realized.
He went up pretty early, dude. But for now,
Oh,
gonna be
I'm sorry.
finally a kill coming in from the side of Squeezy as he takes down the first guy from the side of Cincinnati Red. No more Wamai plays, no more MP5K kills. Still gonna be a little bit hard for the side of University. I don't know why they're taking so much time in the entire world to get a control of the side. So much time to get with their tricky play. 50 seconds left on the clock. There you go. Pop one denies one more. It's gonna be triple curve right onto his ace. Definitely knows for a fact that's gonna be a guy, but Squeezy will also be really confident not to leave up that angle, and Squeezy will deny the side of Pup, and Pup will have to wait for another few of rounds to get that ace coming in his bag. Just two guys left on the attack, trying to decide what to go, what to not.
What's up with all the explosions? No one has taken contact at all. What is this bullet? What's happening? I'm just trying to smoke them out, I guess.
They're just trying to just go on to plan.
seconds to go.
I don't think so that's gonna happen.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
He'll get pre-fired eventually. But oh, Twitch gets one. Try to go for the second one. No. It will be denied from the side of Tachanka, the Lord. Time to praise the Lord. I mean, time to pray the Lord.
It is a halftime switch. So this is 5-1 towards the way of Cincinnati Red, and
Yeah.
of 6-6. It's getting more and more more and more smaller as the rounds go by. But this has been a very fun map to watch especially on the side of Ohio University. They're playing more carefully. They're playing more conservative, I guess is the word that I want to use here. And now we get to see Ohio University on the and Cincinnati on the attack. And let's see why Cincinnati chose Oregon as the map.
Yeah. Definitely. But now around, it's going to be a switch coming in now for the next 6 rounds. It's going to be the South Cincinnati Red to attack. Talking about the side of a university, it's going to be the side of defense that they got to do. Talking about the side of Cincinnati Red attacks, we've seen them attacks very neatly, very beautifully on towards the side of the map of Bank. Now talking about the side of a university, things might go
Attackers are
south.
moving out to locate a bomb and
We
defuse
might
it.
see that the university will be able to win a lot of rounds against the South Cincinnati Red. But there's still a very big question that they first need to be able to, hold off their angles, not give any kind of advantages like just go ahead with the spawn pick, get denied, and then you have like for the entire next 2 minutes you have just 4 single guys to hold off their each other's crossfire. So let's see what goes around, but still gonna take a lot of time.
A bomb has been located.
Potentially the last map. I'm sorry, between the two teams. Potentially starts now. At Cincinnati Red and Ohio University just straight up just going at it here, bully.
Yep, and this makes a hell lot of sound, even though I can't hear a game right now. Yeah, this makes a lot of sound. The walls are being opened, he's getting toasted up. You gotta move around, gets towards the other angle, towards just the closer of him. Pup is trying to take a look towards the attic bridge, and the other guys are trying to push up from the main window. Good crossfire is being watched. Overall, good approach.
Everyone's just taking their sweet time, just not wanting to peek anything because they possibly know that they're just at an off angle, just just somewhere that you don't expect them at. And Squeezy's just finding that out, just going down. Squeezy and MB just down and out.
This can go anywhere around it still. Squeezy is very much low in HP. So I gotta say that is gonna be a 3v5 scenario. I mean, I know he's still alive, but possibly can be dead any minute on what kind of position he has, what kind of cover he has not. Still very skeptical.
And counting for the start of the half switch. Duck going down, and Dogmat is just trying to trade him out, and does, and more. Oh my lord. Just down to
There
Jake.
you go.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
I mean,
And we've been in this situation before, Bullet, where one of the people from Ohio University was down to a 1v3, and it's just so hard. If you're on the side of Ohio University, because you have to check all these angles, you have to check all the different angles coming in, and Rich takes down Jake before he can even get started on. But the potential redemption arc, we're now potentially, not even potentially, we're at a game point, map point. If Cincinnati Red wins this next round, they win this whole entire game between the two.
Yep, it's gonna be a timeout coming in from side of Ford University. It's gonna be the scoreline of 6-1. If you take a look at the frags, it's gonna be Bridge coming with 7 kills, Kodiak with 8, Darkman with 5, Pup P with 6 frags, Director with 4. Talking about the side of Ayadin, I mean, I talk about exactly towards the side of Ford University. There's gonna be just one single guy with a double-digit number. It's gonna be Ayadin. Squeezy with 4, Jake with 2, MB with also 2, and Y with also just 2 kills.
Right. Yo, Aiden. Can we talk about Aiden real quick? Because Aiden's, like you said, the only person who has double digit kills and
Yeah,
a very, very shining spot for a high university. And I still can't get over the triple kill, right? The triple kill that he had in the very first round. And I know I can't stop gushing about it, I apologize and I'm sorry, but it's just what it's just Aiden things, I guess.
yeah. I mean, it is definitely giving us 100%. Every other teammate needs to play on the same page as well, I suppose. But it's just not the same page thing. It's just not the coordination thing.
Attackers need to
Sometimes
locate
around
and
gun skills
defuse
also
bombs.
matter. Sometimes around for your entire experience with the game also matters. So this is where I feel like Cincinnati Red are just a little bit ahead of him.
Placing a razor bloom.
And here we go. Potentially the last map of the day for Midwest Rainbow Six.
Attackers have
And
located a
so far,
bomb.
these two teams show a lot of potential. Both of them, honestly. Cincinnati Red, right here. This team
10
is
seconds to
good.
go.
This team is great. And Howard University shows a lot of promise.
5 seconds left before
Let's
insertion.
go, folks. Let's see if Cincinnati Red can actually make this a
Attackers are
score
moving
line
to
of
defuse a bomb.
2-0 on towards the map score now. Maybe O University will kind of fight back a little bit more longer, or maybe just try to go for an overtime. But still, even the overtime, even though come back quite far ahead and quite a lot of job to do, in my opinion, it's gonna be pretty hard. But talking about the side of Cincinnati Red, we're already seeing side of Zofia destroying some doors. Jake playing into the side of kitchen, might able to get one frag. But let's see.
Oh, Jake goes down first. Not good. Not good at all. Not even a little bit for the side of Ohio University.
This time around, we only see the side of Zofia and Zero pushing ahead. Except from that, everybody just solo roaming here and there.
Drone activated. Place the clear shield. Enemy spotted. Basement.
Now just a slow race towards if Ohio University can even get a trade off here at this moment in time. It's hard. It's hard for them because once they got that first initial pick, they could just back off and they have more numbers on site right now.
Yeah, there you go. But no,
Oh
will
my!
eventually deny him. Straight one, but no. That guy gets one. It's gonna be a 4v3 now. Still, a lot of utilities being used apart. They can go for a plant. Will go. They are actually going in for a plant, I suppose. I see the smokes being played upon the common rotation sites. Try to get the headshot towards the side of Diego, missed by an inch. But a miss, a miss. A miss is a miss. 1 minute still right there. Maybe O University can hold some angles here and there. Kodia gets squeezy. Now there are just 2 bodies left down. Not looking very good.
The Dark Knight if just plant the bomb and
Located the diffuser.
bomb is activated right now. That's left up to Y, and that's all she wrote for the first
Yeah.
ever game of the second year of Midwest Rainbow Six Siege here at Bullet.
That was pretty good, pretty entertaining, pretty quick too, not gonna lie. I mean, O University gave their best, but we knew for a fact that if they are able to, Cincinnati were able to do a 7-1 on their own pick, I mean, like, not their own pick, imagine what they're gonna do in their own pick. So, yeah, it was pretty usual, pretty quick, and huge props to O University also for not giving up and playing the entire games up till now. Entire rounds.
Yeah, huge. huge props. I, I would if I was on the team, but some teammates just can't. And again, Aiden showed off and showed out, and so did everyone else on both of these respective squads. Particularly Cincinnati Red. Cincinnati Red came to play,
Yeah, dude.
and they won.
Especially I, especially I also like feel like there were a lot of individual plays being allowed from both sides, and those individual plays mostly were won by in terms of gunfight towards us Cincinnati Red. But yeah, I just feel like yeah, as a squad, O University thinks to what they're doing wrong. O University thinks to just go back to the drawing board, see what they can do to improve themselves, because I feel like they have more matches coming up in probably upcoming weeks for this one's Midwest R6 year two.
All right. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and sign off. Bullet, it's been a pleasure to work with you. I'll leave you to sign us off. I've been Glitch JH. Hope to see y'all again very soon. Bullet, go ahead and take it from there.
Yeah, man. I mean, thank you so much for being an amazing co-caster, man. I am, trying to just, improve my English, try to, cast some more regions. Not gonna lie, trying to just
Take
keep
your
my head
time.
in the
Take your
game.
time. It's okay.
And
It's okay.
thank you to Midwest R6. Thank you to the director. Thank you for everyone from the management for giving me this opportunity. We'll see you in the next one, folks. As always, take care. Make sure to drop some wall banks. Make sure to just play some siege and enjoy the game, dude. New operation is out. It's almost been a month. It's out, and make sure to share the stream, folks. Make sure to follow the Twitch channel Midwest R6 for all of the latest updates, all of the latest streams. Also, make sure to follow the Twitter handle. We'll see you in the next one. Whee. That was quick. That was